Okay, we're back, and that was the sea fair on entertainment news, and our take on this bits of stuff. Now we're moving on to the international stage with global trends, and will be anchored by Alex Ogundadibi. Alex, are you ready for us?
Yes, it's good to be here, and we're going right into the world to see what's happening on global trends. The first story I have is on the Israel Palestinian crisis.
Hmm.
So it says Israel Gaza war, an estimated 150,000 Palestinians are being forced to flee areas of central Gaza, the UN has said, as Israel's ground forces move south towards refugee camps there. Mm.
Hmm.
So the
I
war
don't
is
even
still
know.
raging.
I don't even know what prayer to pray now. So you said they should move south away from the troubled north, and then now they are escalating the war toward the south. I hope UN was exaggerating. I hope. I mean, I
Mm.
don't know. I don't know. I don't
It's-
know where retaliation becomes pogrom, becomes what they call that thing when you wipe a child instead of
Scorched
sweeping
earth.
house.
It's a scorched
You know,
earth strategy.
when you go on genocide, I don't know. I don't know. This thing will have consequences of on the imaginable dimension. We should just calm down. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
next
Anyone?
Next, we're going to the US. It's about the US presidential election. Now, Maine has become the second state to ban Donald Trump from running for presidential election next year. This ups the pressure on the Supreme Court to weigh in on an insurrection clause in the US Constitution. So, in other words, they want Donald Trump not to be included in the candidature of the Republican Party in the next election because of the role they claim he played in the insurrection.
All because of that January 6th, 2020 madness at the Capitol. Ah, well, it's going to be very difficult stopping Trump from contesting. I mean, see the way he's wiping all these Republicans
Trump is
out.
the most popular Republican candidate.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
So the next one, we
Next.
have a death in the spotlight from South Korea. South Korean
Mm.
star Lee Sun-yoon's family bid him farewell in a private funeral. This happened yesterday as public opinion is divided over the public glare many believe he was subjected to since he was put under investigation for drug use.
Mm. Well, I don't know how to pray for them there. May her soul rest in peace.
Mm.
What else can we say? Okay.
Uh,
Next.
Next, we have a story on the richest woman on earth.
Mm.
Uh, the ladies will be familiar with the cosmetic company called L'Oreal. L'Oreal heiress Francois Bethencourt Meyer, I hope I got that name right, has become the first woman to amass 100 billion fortune. $100 billion, that is. That's about 78.5 billion pounds and 90.1 billion euro. I'll not attempt to do the
To Naira.
analysis in Naira. Following a record performance of the French beauty empire on the stock market. L'Oreal was very popular in Africa, West Africa. They had their headquarters in Ghana once.
Is it fair you have you used L'Oreal's product?
No, I'm not at all.
But you've heard about it.
Yes, yes.
Wow, $100 billion. When I first saw this, I said, what about our own Folawi? I mean, Alakija. What are you saying? Let me go and check. Yeah, I just stopped. And $100 billion is a mouthful. Hmm. Congratulations to her.
Congrats to her.
Let's move on.
All right. Now, the next story, the boardwalk is not enough. That's the title. It's about the U.S. National Park Service Rangers. They've charged P.S. Bronson, and those of you who follow foreign movies will know Pierce. They've charged him with
Yeah.
trespassing in the Yellowstone National Park. He's the former James Bond, and he's,
Yeah.
he's right now commenting on the charges.
Well, that's our James Bond. That's one of my favorite James Bond. Well, you will face his charge. There's no, you can't do any acrobatic escape in this one. He will face the charge.
He has to face the
Do
music.
we have one more, or that's the end?
Yeah, we have one more. Um,
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to cue it. All right, the village where everyone has dementia. It's an interesting one. The village where everyone has dementia. It says, at first sight, this small village in southwest France doesn't look like a medical facility, but it hosts about 120 people with dementia, and a strong sense of community may be the key in making life with the Alzheimer's less difficult.
Hmm. Wow.
So you have people in a village who suffer from Alzheimer's ailment, and they're being treated there.
Wow. So, I mean, you just forget yourself. The entire village is full of skewed memories. How do they survive? I mean, well, they have minders. How do they survive as a settlement? You know, I mean, there's no sense of time about going to work or going to this. Well, stranger things have happened on Earth. We wish all the inmates of that facility. Do you get the copy from Alzheimer? I don't even know. Anyway,
Wow.
thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for your beat. We'll be back shortly with the news headline review.